All right, so behind me is an Overland Vehicle Systems truck cap. I think they call it an Expedition. It's pretty awesome. It's got one fatal flaw, so let me show you that. So if you're like me and you live in the frozen tundra, these things, just a little bit of moisture gets into them, and I go to a car wash almost daily, and they are all seized up, and that makes the truck inaccessible. Now I can unlock that and open it up and get inside, but these guys are frozen, and I got a solution for that. So let's go to the store and I'll show you what that solution is. Think you can figure out where I'm going with this yet?
Well, I only needed one bottle to fill up one bottle. I thought I was going to need like 1.5, 2 bottles per spray bottle. What do you think?
Smells weird.
That's alcohol. All right, let's go try it out.
Kitty on the table, you know the rules. Okay, it's warmed up from 15 degrees this morning to 22 degrees right now. Oh, that one just started to move a little bit. Oh, there, popped open. Will it close? Like, not very well. And let's see if this one will open now. No, that one's still locked. Tight. This one's sitting in the sun. I bet it'll open now. Yep, all right. And let's go to the other side. It's in the shade and see. Yep, still frozen tight. So, you know where I'm going with this. Just soak it in alcohol. Of course, that one's already working. A little bit of spray back in my eyes there. All right, give it a few minutes, let it work its magic. And then once you got one that's open, it's probably a good idea to spray up inside there. Get all of the ice in the entire mechanism to melt. And there. So it's only been like a minute, and already this thing is working so much better. So here, even after like 30 seconds to a minute, I can already feel the difference in the mechanism. There's a lot less ice and obviously water in there, and it just starts working. Let's go around the other side. Probably been like 3 minutes tops since I did this side. And see, it's still kind of stuck, but there it goes free. And then this one, that one came up almost instantly. So I'm gonna open those up, take the spray bottle, spray the entire mechanism. Here, give it a moment, and then oh yeah, it's like almost instantly you can feel it. So I think part of the thing is like ice is getting up inside the springs, and obviously it's going to get in the lock and stuff too, but it's definitely, I think, in the springs and in the hinging points right over here. And as soon as you get it sprayed, it seems to be working just fine. So if you're on the road, one of the things we did on a recent trip when we discovered this problem was we got some spray alcohol, which you can pick up at like a Dollar General or a dollar store on just about anywhere. And I just keep that right there. But I'm going to start keeping this bottle handy instead, because this is just working better, and that bottle actually doesn't have much spray alcohol in it. And for the time being, I'm just going to keep that tucked in right there for when I need it. So I really like this this top here. I think it's a really good top. I do a lot of overlanding, and I actually, got a tent back behind me somewhere over there. Take it off for the winter, but it's basically, this will support the tent. I really like the mechanism on here, and being able to get in through the side. other seals are awesome, but you know, if it has a weakness, it's definitely going to be these latches right there. So I think I like the fact that it locks. All in all, I like the mechanism, but definitely in cold tundra-like environments like I live in. Well, not really tundra, but I'm in Michigan, and it gets cold and wet in the winter. It's not the best mechanism, but with the rubbing alcohol, I think you can get by just fine. I'm also kind of curious how this is going to hold up in a desert environment with a lot of dust. I do actually venture out into the desert occasionally, and it would be interesting to see what happens in that environment, but I don't have any trips planned in the next year for anything like that. But I think if there's a weak link on this cap, that's it right there. Otherwise, real thumbs up. If I could do 2 thumbs up. Those are my thoughts on this Overland Vehicle Systems truck cap. Initial thoughts. I've had it for a little over a month now. I'm looking forward to not having snow all over my gear when I go out on trips starting this weekend. But as I kind of put it out in this video, it's got one fatal flaw that I found so far, and that is it does not do well in very cold environments as far as the handles. Otherwise, it's a great top, and I really like it. Thanks for watching. Work hard, play hard, be a big softie when you get home.